There is actually 7 spirits that actually reside here, and it's the Hamiltons and the Laughlins. A lot of them that occasionally we get some from the hospital, but not very many.
I opened the door and he said, "You look like you've seen a ghost." I said, "Well, I heard one. I really, really did. It went on from 9:24 in the morning until shortly before 10 o'clock. But as soon as I got out of bed and started checking it out, it went away."
And there was only like 5 of us, and it was probably about 3 o'clock in the morning. The upstairs dining room, the chandelier actually started swinging.
I had a rented building, and Panzarottis was a little over a year old at that time. And this building had been on the market for a while, and it was available, was already a restaurant, and I believe it called me. I used to sit in the parking lot across the street and stare at it, look in the windows.
Anyone who was born and raised in Shelby County knows the Hamilton House, but not many know that the man behind the infamous title was a retired furniture magnate from Rushville. John Hamilton built a Victorian mansion in 1853 for his doting wife and their 4 daughters. After the deaths of John's descendants, the house was willed to the Presbyterian Church in 1932. Over the next half-century, the house became a hotel, a hospital annex, and a private residence until local entrepreneurs renovated the house in 1995. In addition to being one of the few affordable fine dining options in historic downtown Shelbyville, it is also one of the only 4 locations in town that is listed on the National Register of Historical Places. Greensburg resident James Lee purchased the house in September of 2011, renaming the location Panzarottis at the Hamilton House. In a Panzarotti, not a who but a what, is a traditional stuffed Italian sandwich, similar in nature to a calzone. Once you sit down in the elegant parlor for a nice dining experience or book the upstairs hall for a wedding rehearsal or birthday celebration, Panzarottis think you will find it hard to leave. In fact, some even say it's haunted.
My first experience here was in the basement where we heard a lot of noise and couldn't figure out where it came from. And then I was here with the public, and there was only like 5 of us, and it was probably about 3 o'clock in the morning. The upstairs dining room, the chandelier actually started swinging. I mean, swinging good.
Panzarottis was a little over a year old, and this building had been on the market for a while, and it was available, was already a restaurant, and I believe it called me. I used to sit in the parking lot across the street and stare at it, look in the windows, and it was so easy when we contacted the realtor about getting in here. So it was very good sale. It just dropped in my lap. When I first bought it, people who had worked here when it had been other businesses like a bed and breakfast knew it was haunted, so they weren't allowed to talk about it. The owner was afraid it would drive away business. When I bought it, paranormal was getting very popular on television, and they came back and said, you know, we know that there's a lady here and a man here and such, and that it is haunted. So I went on the internet and found a paranormal team to come in and do an investigation, and they agreed, and it wasn't long before another one heard about it, and then another and another, and it's been going well. And one of the things that I was most pleased about is it's known to be very friendly.
There is actually 7 spirits that actually reside here, and it's the Hamiltons and the Laughlins. Occasionally we get some from the hospital, but not very many. We got the hospital on one side, and then there's a church on the other. And the mansion next door is actually the Laughlin mansion, and this one, they belong together. And this one was the Hamilton. The hottest spots are definitely the attic and the basement. And then you get some, and then it's by the back staircase, and amongst there is a hot spot too, because Lily loves to run around. They love the house. They love what Jim has done with the place. And actually one of the spirits do follow him around and watch over him, and that's William.
It is on the National Register of Historic Places, built in 1853 by John Hamilton. He is an immigrant of Ireland and owned a manufacturing shop here, was a merchant that specialized in custom furniture. Shelbyville was once known for its high-end custom furniture, and he would make it, and in the wintertime, when it got cold in their shops, they brought their staff in to do the custom woodwork and such that you see. This is an original fireplace. The others have been replaced due to the types of businesses that were in here. It was a hotel for 35 years. After the doctor's office and the hospice, it was a hotel for 35 years. And we believe that there was some prostitution. It might have been, it was certainly during the time of prohibition for alcohol. And there was a lot of drinking going on downstairs in the basement and poker playing. And there's one room that repeatedly investigators come up with information about poker and prostitution. We also use one of the rooms to store all of the Christmas decorations. And there is a spirit who loves Christmas, and he lives there. He's very shy, and he stays in there all the time. The basement seems to be a point of transition. There is where the old well used to be, and evidently spirits travel through places that water once ran. But there are reportedly as many as 80 or 90 that go through there. We're near a hospital. There's the oldest church in Shelby County is right down the street, and that we receive a lot of transitional spirits because of that. So perhaps Lily, with her polio, died in the hospital and decided to move in here.
All right, folks, this is episode 10. This is the last episode of season 3, and I want to do a big shout out to my family on my dad's side that I just found after 30 years. And Josh, brother, we dedicate this episode to you, bro. Teresa, Aunt Cuba, Uncle Jeff, Sharon, Anita, Ronnie, Don, all you guys. Kids, Hannah, I love you guys, and I'm so glad that we found each other. I dedicate this episode to my family, the Magger family. And Josh, you rock, brother. Oh, by the way, that's Pat holding the camera. I'm Pat.
What up, family I've met?
You've met family? No, he hasn't met family.
I haven't met them.
My family? I've not met you yet, but I will one day. After Pat, Chad, and I had some amazing to die for, no pun intended, calzones, and stretched our bellies for a few moments, we began to set up our static camps to cover the so many areas of supernatural reports here at Panzarottis, like the back stairs and the attic, where a small girl has been reported to be playing around in moving chairs.
Alright, it's going to be a long session. Let's see.
Session number 1, test cam. We're going to start our way through the house, Panzarottis, Ted, myself. Let's do this, man.
I thought I turned that damn thing off.
My fault.
That sounded really weird.
Yeah, that was not my same voice to it.
You want to go with 3D? Let's do this one. Why is it blinking?
It's off. Battery's getting low.
Whoa. What the hell was that?
Wow.
What the hell is that, dude? Just make that behind the thing. What's that? The camera flash was at this flash vice versa or whatnot. Did that just say Pat?
I don't know. It sort of got like I felt like there was something over here. But I can't hear.
Where, right there?
Yeah, when I first walked in here, like I felt like it was over here. Like it was almost like a kid. That's when I sort of thought out over here.
Oh, but I know I'm getting a bunch of goosebumps standing there.
Are you really?
Yeah, my right, my whole body. I mean, I'm just horribly bumped up.
Oh, dude, come on. Seriously, dude.
What?
I'm just getting
I am.
this total energy feeling right now, dude.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
You alright, dude?
Yeah.
Seriously? Why are you shaking your arm like
My
that?
right arm's hurting for some reason.
Really?
Yeah, I ain't shitting you. I'm alright. I think it's just from holding that camera that way.
Left side, like my hairs are standing up.
But yeah, my hairs are standing up and I've got goosebumps.
It looks like, where I'm looking over there right now, what you're talking about, dude, it literally looks like there is, I don't know how to say it again, dude, the predator effect.
Transparency.
Yeah. Like it's distorted, the air is distorted.
That's kind of what I feel.
What, Chad?
Huh?
Oh, I thought Chad said something.
I didn't say a word.
Audio station number 2 in the VN. We're up second floor. We're in a main conference room, we could say. I'm gonna leave this up here for a little bit. Now was me. That background noise you're hearing is the AC unit.
No.
That wasn't you?
That was him.
What?
You like exhaled or something like that, or skins.
Can you just go?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I did up in
Just
that.
something that's taggy. Sales me.
That's me.
If you brush your face or itch or something, you know what I mean?
Or if you fart.
Yeah, anything like
Or if you actually hear your stomach growl, say that was my stomach.
Okay. It's me moving.
hospital next door. Like right next door.
Yeah.
Is it possible that this is something that
Try this again. Huh? No.
I got mine.
Okay. What? Oh, Chad's there. Because the lights on are in the bathroom.
Yes.
Okay. I thought you just walked over here because I knew you was going out that way. And I thought you walked over here. That's why I looked over here. But you're standing there.
Yeah. I didn't really. I just stepped out here about where I'm at now because I seen that light on.
Me opening the bathroom doors. Yeah, it's not a creepy sound at all. It could have been my eyes just, I don't know, dude. I don't know.
session number 1 on my Sony.
And camera's pointing right at your ass.
Camera's on my ass. I have a wedgie. Sure gotta do
All right.
that.
I'll get this back on sleeping. Yeah.
Is it just the radio stations we're hearing, or?
Yes. Those two radio stations.
I mean, that would kind of confuse me because you want to know what's what.
You see how fast it's going right now?
Yeah.
How fast it's scanning.
Radios.
Radio station, yeah, frequencies. Anywhere from say 87 to high.
Said hi. Dude, that was
Yeah.
like a child saying hi.
Let's see what's going on.
What's crazy about this is that with the spirit box scanning so many different frequencies within a second, and to capture a single word like hi is pretty amazing and very interesting. Even though the spirit box is not an exact science in communication with the unknown, it does leave one thinking. Is frequencies the true communication highway to the unknown?
See how fast it's going right now?
Yeah.
That's how fast it's scanning.
Radios.
Radio station, yeah, frequencies. Anywhere from say 87 to say high.
Said hi.
Radio station, yeah, frequencies. Anywhere from say 87 to say high.
Said hi.
Radio station, yeah, frequencies. Anywhere from say 87 to say high.
Said hi. Yeah. And it, what the f was that?
It was a chair that I keep running into. Yeah, something.
And an audio.
Oh,
Jesus, dude. You know, Pat can give me a friggin' heart attack sometimes, man. What was it, out?
Like when I first set up all the cameras, yeah, it was out.
Was it out before?
No, it came up here earlier. When I set this camera up.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if you wanted it or not.
Oh, that's gonna be audio hell in here, man.
You're not here?
Huh?
Can't hear.
Well, I hear that. So this is supposedly Sarah's mirror. She likes to look at herself. I know it's noisy up here, Sarah.
Hey, I'm sorry.
Fucking shit myself again.
So much shit in the way.
What?
Yeah, I kicked this freaking table over.
They're used to seeing in the dark.
Am I?
Oh, he will.
Oh, yeah.
Noisy as hell up here, but if you can hear us, we're just here to visit. So you have an advantage on us. We can't see you, but you can probably see us.
Try the kill spots up here.
Do you hear that?
Was that me?
What was that I heard? I thought I heard something, but I wasn't paying attention.
Was that me? No, that wasn't me.
It wasn't you.
I got the sense.
No.
Like
No.
a female.
Oh, yeah, it was like a female.
little-
Even though this unknown female type sound is very faint, we could not match up or explain or recreate the sound at all. This sound did not match any of the environment around us. We could not say this was part of the AC system or the floor cracking or us just moving, which leaves this sound very unexplainable.
What was that?
Do you hear that? We know it's very noisy up here. What's wrong, dude? Keep that on him, man. What's going on, dude?
I don't know, dude. It's like someone just touched my fucking finger, man.
You alright, man?
Yeah. It's fucking weird, dude. Like I heard something like I thought walk or something, and then I don't know.
Well, see, dude, that's why I thought I saw something go right behind you, bro. You don't see anything over here, Chad? What the f*** am I seeing? What are you looking at?
Seeing over there behind the witness.
What I'm seeing over there, it looked like literally probably about this tall. I don't know how to explain it, man. But it just... Remember what you captured at the infirmary? Or not the infirmary, the speakeasy?
Yes.
Kind of like that, but on a bigger scale.
Really?
Yeah. I know it's kind of noisy up here, like I was trying to say, but can you even hear us? Is this noise bothering you? Did you by any chance touch my bro Pat on his hand? Chair right in front of you, Pat.
Yeah, I'll do it. What? You hold my hand? Is that what you're trying to do?
I was looking to see where his hand was. I don't know why he was holding it like that.
Oh, just easier.
That chair? Yeah.
That was me. Kicked the table. Trump.
What?
That was me.
Are you over here?
No.
Not you.
Oh.
We would spend another 20 minutes, no responses, before we head back down to the conference to do what we would call a word game. And a word game is like, I would say a word, and the first word that comes in someone else's mind, they would say it. We feel if we just sit down and talk as if life is just carrying on, and that maybe the unknown energies or spirits will join in the conversation feeling more accepted, like they belong. And not to mention, we tend to get a little out of hand, have a little fun with it, and sometimes downright hilarious.
Lightyear.
Is that a word?
Are you going off his word when he says a word, Pat, or are you just starting a new one?
I don't know whatever.
Okay.
But aren't we supposed to go with what you say?
It just sort of pops.
Match it?
Whatever first word pops in your head, dude, from the word that the person gives you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I thought.
Dude, you didn't even give me a word. I don't know what the hell you said.
Lightyear.
Lightyear.
Like Buzz, a little Lightyear.
It sounded like white ear or something. Indian. That's the word. Indian
Indian. Squaw.
Redneck.
people.
Farting.
You keep saying farting.
Off the center right now.
It's off the top of my head, dude.
Babies.
Hospital. What's that?
Oh, the word that was coming out of my mouth. I don't know where that came from.
Weird.
Oh,
Lips. What's popping in my head, man?
hair.
Did you say air?
Hair.
Hair.
You can't say the same word.
I'm not. I'm gonna say bush.
Hair up.
Tree.
Water.
Plant.
Virginia.
Paris.
France.
Wait a minute.
Go.
No, wait a minute. Sound like someone was trying to play the game.
Did it really?
Yeah. Very faint, but yeah. After 30 minutes of no responses or nothing captured during the word game, we would do what we call our audio quarantine phase. This is where we set up all of our video and voice recorders and leave them running as we leave the building for about 20 minutes. But we did not capture anything this time until we came back inside.
Jesus. That was good.
And again, on the spirit box in the conference rooms, it seems we captured the very same voice we heard earlier of a girl or a woman yelling for help this time. Could this be a spirit energy that is scared, trying to find her way home? Or after we left the building during the quarantine phase, was she being taunted by other energies, other spirits? Now, this next clip we wanted to share with you because so much misleading footage is either not understood or left unexplained and is used for paranormal proof, which in fact is actually very explainable. At first glance, you see a shadowy movement in the window to the right. Then after that, you see a little light anomaly coming from the table where we had our spirit box earlier. After breaking this down, the shadowy movement is actually a shadow that is created by a bug, a bat, or a bird that is flying in front of some lights that are mounted on the outside upper deck in front of the building, shining on the face of the building, which this would project a shadow onto the window to the right that you're seeing now. As far as the light anomaly that you see coming from the table, where earlier we did a tone test using the shepherd's tone, is either a small insect or dust particle moving upward. Or this could be in fact an unknown energy that is traveling from the table to the next room. But we cannot say for a fact that this is actually any type of paranormal evidence.
When you go outside of the area that it's in, like even once you come back in here, nothing's gonna happen. But when we go back out,
Yeah, the more it's happening, the more I will know.
I don't know what the fuck that yelling was, dude.
I killing you, Pat? Dude, that almost sounded like you said my name. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Holy shit, dude. Dude, that gives me goosebumps. Oh, my hair's standing up right now, dude. Did you just say my name? What? Now, this truly does sound like something from the spirit box is saying my name. And here's something to think about. The spirit box is sitting on the same table we captured the strange light anomaly from earlier, and also the voice of a girl or a woman earlier in the night. Now, is it just a coincidence that this table has collected some supernatural energy, and everything that we're doing around that table in this conference room is trying to reach out to us? Dude, that almost sounded like you said my name. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Dude, that almost sounded like you said my name. Dude, that almost sounded like you said my name. Really?
I mean, what are you trying to say? Is it easier for you to talk to us outside of the room while we're out of the room? I don't know, it just makes, we were getting more while we weren't in the room.
Let's step out. After another 30 minutes have gone by, we would capture a very compelling EVP that had Chad, Pat, and myself very shocked and yet confused as to why this unknown male voice is asking us to do something. Something that doesn't make sense with anything that we're doing right now during this audio session.
Rewind this, Pat.
That fucking flashlight, right? Idiot.
Which one's festival? This one?
Yeah, hold it down.
Alright. For that. Oh no.
Try it again.
Whoa.
We just didn't lose all that footage.
the hell was that?
Whoa. Oh, drop it.
I said drop it. Drop what?
Oh my God, dude.
It's plain as day.
Drop it.
I got goosebumps. Dude.
Just hear that one more time. Give me that light, bro.
Plain as day. But why is it telling us to drop it?
Wow. Panzarottis is definitely a place to enjoy true Italian food with an amazing atmosphere. Not to mention the beautiful restoration of the past with their detailed wood carvings on the railings, around the fireplaces, and throughout the whole building. It's very warming and very inviting. The nostalgic Italian rich feel you experience as you open the front door to an elegant restaurant that used to be the home of a man who had a vision after moving to America. Is this energy from that vision still holding on to every corner, every amazing detailed woodwork of Panzarottis, reaching out to whomever is willing to listen? All we can say at TSP is if you want to enjoy a fine Italian spiritual dining experience, then don't hesitate, not for one moment, to make your way towards Shelbyville, Indiana.
Panzarottis is great food, very filling. We had to take to-go boxes home with us. We had salad and the knots and then pasta here and didn't have enough room to eat it all.
Great service too.